So if you've been following my recent videos, you'll realise we had a BUGZUK order, and I've been doing separate mini videos about housing each thing we've got. If you haven't seen that video yet, please go back and check it out. So today, let's rehome our Tailless whip scorpions. So guys, I've set up that large Exoterra that was on the bottom of my bug room. I know this enclosure looks absolutely massive, considering these guys are only this big. And the reason I've done that is because this was the only one with like suitable height at the moment, and also because I do plan on attempting to breed them, and I also am going to try and have a slightly larger communal setup in here. These are happy living communally as far as I'm aware. People don't seem to have much issue with these. My only concern is that they will struggle to find prey items in an enclosure this big. So I'm going to have to do my best to make sure they can get hold of said prey items. So let's get them housed, shall we? So this was the one that we thought was a female. I'm still pretty sure it is. Let's try and see if we can get her to come out. These guys do not have any kind of venom, so we don't have to worry about things like that. So I'm just trying to angle this right. Let's see if we can get her to budge slightly. Now this is actually being filmed on the same day that I actually got the delivery, so it's not like they've been waiting days, but they do get a little stressed out from being in the post, obviously, as anyone would. So what we'll do, sorry, I got this one-handed at the moment. There she is. So alien-like, so cool. Just gonna gently put my hand underneath her. There we have it, guys. She's not very active at the moment. See if I can get her to move on to this lovely piece of bark here. They move almost crab-like. There you can see her extending those modified pedipalps that I talked to you about. She's probably going to circle around now and try and hide, because as I keep saying, they don't like the light. Now let's try and get the other, shall we? This is our suspected male. She's actually gone round the side of the bark tube, as I said she would. Now he is slightly larger. Let's try and get him out. Again, I'm doing this one-handed, so my apologies for the shakiness of the camera and the instability of the actual manoeuvre. So there we go. That's him there. Let's see if we can get him to move on out. All I'm doing is tapping through the bottom, trying to get him moving. Nearly off. There we are. Let's get rid of that. And there we have it. So that's our male still there that you've just seen. We'll see if he'll take a small prey item. Oops. he's backing away. Again. Yeah, I think he's going to go in behind the cockpit bark tube like she did. So guys, that was our Tailless whip scorpions. As you might tell, I've had a change of clothes. This last little snippet has actually been filmed on a different day, and that's because I needed to wash my BTS t-shirt. Yes, by now this video's out, I would have already actually been and come home, but in the time of the actual recording, I am yet to actually go. So, anyway, that was our Tailless whip scorpions. I've also misted down the enclosure because I've heard they like things a bit humid. I'm also going to get hold of some more sphagnum moss because, as I said in the crab video, my stuff had actually dried out, so I'm going to get hold of some of that at the BTS. And yeah, so that's them all set up and all groovy. Now, I know these guys are going to be hard to get footage of because they're nocturnal, they don't like the light, and I know a lot of YouTubers out there actually struggle to get footage of them. But as I said, I want to try and make this a bigger communal if possible. If not, I may rehouse them in the future and put them in a slightly smaller enclosure and get a larger species of whip spider or Tailless whip scorpion to put into that enclosure and have a communal of a different species instead. It's all undecided at the moment, guys, but I hope you like the footage. I know it wasn't the best that I could have got, but these guys were a bit sluggish from the journey. I didn't want to stress them out too much, and it's more important to me that the inverts are happy and healthy than it is to put them at risk just for my own personal footage. So guys, if you're new to watching this channel, please hit that subscribe, hit the bell icon if you want notifications every time my video goes up so you don't miss a treat. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave us a comment below, and if you want to support the channel any further, I do accept PayPal donations, which is in the description below. Any donations I get via PayPal goes back into the channel, either via care of the inverts or to purchase new ones. If you do want to give a donation for a specific species, just send me a message and we can arrange that. I've also got my Facebook and my Instagram down below as well, which you can contact me on if you ever want to have a chat. So anyway guys, thanks again for watching. So hopefully the next footage is going to be some snippets of the BTS. So I hope you're looking forward to that as much as I'm looking forward to filming it. Thanks guys, you take care, have a wonderful day, bye bye.